Hi everybody, today we are doing Joelle here. Wave, Joelle. Joelle is coming in for me to retouch her roots and to recolor her ends here. You can see this was originally a dark 3N up in her regrowth or up in her root area, and we color melted to a 4XR, 5XR tones on her. So because last time we had to lift her ends up to get her to that vibrant red that she wanted, she did fade out quite a bit. So this time she's going to have a lot more holding power to it after we apply the second time. So for her retouch, we are using a 3N. And for her ends, we kind of shifted from that really vibrant 4XR, 5XR to a 4XR, 5RM. It's going to make it a little bit more of an earthy red instead of such a vibrant in your face kind of bright red. So Joelle also didn't have time to make it into me for a bang trim, and she accidentally got them a little botched by somebody. We won't name names, but we're also going to be taking care of her fringe area also at the end of today, and just reshaping her lovely. Okay, as you can see, Joelle has a couple, like a little band going on with her root into the original formula that we did. How many weeks ago was this? Like 8 weeks ago? Yeah. Her hair grows really fast. You can see just from her line of demarcation. So to avoid any extra banding, all I'm doing is dabbing the fresh regrowth with the 3N. I'm not pulling that through onto that old residual dark color. We're actually gonna just retone that area with the 4XR and 5RM mixture. So she'll pick up a little bit of that red hue and it'll melt seamlessly into the rest of the ends that are going to be brighter and more red. Okay, before I did Joelle's roots, I did prep her with the Color Prime. This is a Loxy's Color Prime product. It is a scalp cleanser and desensitizer. It's a gentle cleanser, and it is also a porosity equalizer. So prior to your color applications, just to help fight any like debris that might be on the hair, you want to make sure you saturate the hair with this. It comes in a nifty spray bottle, so you don't have to like fuss with any lotions or anything like that. And you just want to make sure it's evenly coated through the hair. Especially for the winter time, this is great to prevent like any burning or itching sensations that people might get from dry scalp when you're applying color. It's just going to make sure that the color from root to ends is going on nice and even. Again, Color Prime for Loxy. I'm using this overlapping technique. This is usually how I do all of my color retouches and color and tint backs and everything. It helps control the hair. It avoids getting it all over your client's face, which is a huge plus. And it makes for less color wastage. That's oxidizing beautifully. Okay, this is Joelle's finished product. This is our color melt from a 3N into a 4XR and a 5RM. As you can see, it's seamless. We have no banding. It's completely melted. Which was the goal. Joelle's awful fringe has been corrected as much as physically possible. We're still waiting on a little bit to grow out, but that's okay, that happens sometimes. We pulled her fringe all the way across the forehead instead of having that round taper down, which was just not very flattering to her face. Now it cuts her perfectly, and she's got this cool mod bob going on, and that's what we're calling her bangs, her mod bangs, because we had to take them up a little bit shorter than she actually likes them. But in the end, we used tones from the Loxy. That's their demi-permanent line. So her red should hold nice and tight for the next couple weeks, and she's going to be using her Color Safe shampoo like we always recommend, and I think Joelle is pretty happy. What do you think, Joelle?
I love it. Randy's the best.